Hey guys, it's your Wawa girl here. So I was watching, I think it was Don Lemon yesterday, and he wanted to know, how do we stop the coronavirus? I'm going to tell you right now. And, oh, my glasses are crooked. It's going to be short, because yesterday I did like a 30-minute video, and I figured nobody was going to watch it. It was just way too long. So, this is how you stop the coronavirus. And do it right this time. The government needs to stop all evictions and foreclosures. Okay. Place a do not turn off on utilities, including cable, Wi-Fi, because you know the kids need it for school. You may need it for home business, and you know, if they don't want to send out checks to people, they need to at least send out food stamps to the people that need them, that are getting them, for 2 months. Everyone needs to be quarantined for 2 months. They need to set a date from what today is it, like August 1st, just throwing it out there, to October 20th. So from this time to August 1st, everyone should have their food stamps. Everyone should be at the store. Everyone should be getting everything to be quarantined for 2 months. So if they're going to be quarantined for 2 months, that means they need to get 2 months of their food stamps and fill up their houses for their family to be quarantined for 2 months. That means no restaurants are open for takeout or drive-through. The only people that should be on the street are the cops and EMS on standby. This is the only way you're going to get rid of the coronavirus. All these other countries, they need to stop flights, stop boats. That's what you have the Coast Guard for. No one should be caught driving, and if they are, they go to jail. And whatever consequences, if people are sick in there, then that's what they're going to have to deal with. You, the government, are giving people 2 months of whatever they need to be quarantined. So therefore, after that, it is not your fault. Unless they are absolutely sick, absolutely cannot breathe, then they call for EMS. I did a video on the movie Outbreak. I don't know if a lot of you remember that, with Dustin Hoffman and Cuba Gooding Jr. This is exactly what we're going through right now. You know, where this mysterious illness, which happened to be, what was it? Some weird, the Butawa or Ebola virus or whatever it was that came over because of this monkey and blah, blah, blah. People were quarantined in the area where they were sick. No one in, no one out. It's too late for us because it's infected the entire United States. Okay, at that point, people were putting flags out of their hanging them out of their windows, their doors, to let them know somebody was sick. And look what's going on there. People that were sick ended up dying and being burned in a mass grave. This is exactly what's going on here. You cannot see your family member once they leave or go to the hospital. Okay? They're not coming back. And a lot of you thinking that it's a joke because of that dummy in the White House. He doesn't, even when he goes out, yes, he is far from people, but he is showing a bad example. He is not a leader. He damn sure ain't mine. I didn't vote for him. But you need to take this seriously. If people are still going to go out there and not wear masks, not protect themselves, okay, it can happen. You not even know. You could just be having somebody's outside having a conversation with people, the droplets are in the air, you walk out of the store, think it's okay to take your mask off, and boom, you take it off, you inhale all that stuff, and boom, you're sick. But no, I did everything right. No, you're not understanding. It's in the air. It's airborne. We need everyone that are in hospitals, nursing homes, jails, and prisons to make accommodations to stay there. Or the government needs to put a big trailer out front that when you guys switch shifts, this is what's going on. You go into that trailer, you sleep, shower, everything there. You go back into the hospital when it's your shift. That's it. That's the only place you're going for 2 months. If they can't accommodate you in the hospital, and then you don't want people going through your stuff, whatever, get a trailer. Make sure there's adequate food on there for 2 months for everybody. Get your stuff, put your stuff here, get lockers for everybody. Whatever you have to do, this is what we need to do. The same as the jails and prisons. You cannot leave that campus. You cannot leave that area. You have to stay quarantined with these people for 2 months. That's how people in nursing homes were getting sick. Hell, if you never left the nursing home and nurses come and go and they're going home, they're bringing stuff back. And that's how you're getting each other sick. That's how come people ended up dying in the nursing homes. And by the time everybody turned around, this one's sick, that one's sick, they probably didn't even know that Miss Sue passed away and she's been there for the past 15 minutes. Nobody even knew. This is what you need to do. This is the only way. That means Wawa, close. Walmart, close. The mall, close. Tanger outlets, closed. Gas stations, nobody should be getting gas unless they're cops. And I think cops have their own fill up or whatever it is at the station, stuff like that. Same with EMS. EMS needs gas. They need to go to the police station and get gas. There should be nobody on the street. Because you no longer have a host. The host cannot survive if there's nobody out on the street. There's nobody touching anything. There's nobody breathing in the air. There's nobody sneezing on anything or coughing on anything. This is the only way. And we have to make sure that before we open back up, talk to other countries, make sure there is no cases of coronavirus in any of these countries before you open the airlines again. Give them time to come home, whoever it is. Say, hey, look, everybody's going to be quarantined August 1st. If you want to come home, you come home. If not, you're stuck where you're at. If they're in another country, you can't help them. But you're killing us. Whatever, you have one life to live. And whatever lives a lot of these people had left that passed away, young and old. Because you've done things so poorly, people will continue to die. And I hate to say it, but you're not going to see any kind of results or anything until Trump is out of office and we actually get a real president. This was just something to do on his bucket list. He's got it. He's got his little 4 months left. Let him go in peace. And we'll wait for the next president. But until then, I promise you over 250,000 deaths. It's sad and it's heartbreaking. But yeah. Something that's airborne like that. Just like the flu, how it goes around. You sneeze around this person. I swear to God, you know how long it took me after outbreak to go back into a movie theater? Oh my God. I couldn't even sleep. I promise you, I couldn't even sleep after seeing that movie. Everybody's in a movie theater. This guy's over there sneezing and coughing. And You're seeing people inhaling all these droplets, and next thing you know, everybody's getting sick, and I'm like, holy cow. But yeah, that's what goes on. So watch that movie again. Watch how these people are on TV talking about you need to take this seriously. That's because they behind just went out and got sick. And they're in the hospital. Look at that 16-year-old. I haven't heard anything on the news about her coming out of her coma yet. So that means she's been in a coma for the past three to 4 weeks now. 16 years old. An 11-year-old just died in Florida. How many more deaths does it have to be for you guys to take this seriously? Even when you go out, wear glasses, wear goggles, anything. Because droplets, they go into your eyes. Yeah, you inhale them. Make sure you're wearing your mask. I don't take off my mask until I get in my car. I hand sanitize. I don't care if I touch nothing or one thing. I hand sanitize in my car. And I make sure I put the rest on my steering wheel. Whatever I got left over from my hand, I'm like, shh, on my steering wheel, bam, before I touch anything. And then I can go here, there, blah, blah, blah. And guess what? As soon as I walk in the door, I go and I wash my hands. I pass alcohol on my face, everything. Because I am 48 years old. I have underlying health conditions, diabetes, hypertension, hypothyroid, I think. If I get sick, I'm going to croak. So, I'm not trying to get sick. And you guys shouldn't try either. I wish you all luck. But this right here, to answer your question, Don Lemon, this is what we have to do. But unfortunately, we don't have the right leadership. I'm going to kill that mosquito. But yeah, everyone, I wish you all luck. Please put on your armor before leaving your door. Don't think you're untouchable because that clown makes it look like he is. Half the time, he's like 50 million feet away from people. But still, it's still in the air. And it's going to take one of his kids or one of his grandkids to get sick from COVID before he starts doing what's supposed to be right. Instead of sitting over there playing with a bunch of cans on his desk. That goes to show you. He's about that age for dementia. He forgot who he was leading, and now he'd rather sit there and play with cans. So, yeah, he's like, what, 87, 97? No, not 97. It was 87 or something like that? I don't know. And he had the nerve to talk about McCain. Anyway, I gotta keep it clean. But, rest in peace, McCain. I can tell you one thing. If President Obama was running again and could have been a third time president, trust me, Trump would have just wasted all his money trying to run against Obama because that would never happen. But unfortunately, these are the cards that we've been dealt with. We've dealt with them for the past, 3.5 years. Now it's about time. So we need everyone, send in your ballots. If you had chose to mail in, make sure we get him out of office. That's the only way we're going to save our families. That's the only way we're going to save our friends. I wish you all luck. Take care, be safe, and be strong. Eventually, we'll get through this. Talk to you later.